baru namanya. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Marsyah Putri Irfan and I am from Smkn 1 GUNUNGNSINDUR. And now I want to tell a story about Raden Adjeng Kartini. Who is Raden Adjeng Kartini? Raden Adjeng Kartini, also known as Raden Ayu Kartini. She was born on 21st April 1879. She was a prominent Indonesian activist who advocated for women's rights and female education. And the story of Raden Adjeng Kartini goes like this. A long time ago in Jepara, a beautiful baby girl was born into a Japanese royal family. And her name was Raden Adjeng Kartini. She was the daughter of a duke, Raden Mas Adipati Aryo Sosoningrat. And her mother, Nasira, she was the first wife of Sosoningrat who worked as a teacher at school in Telukabur, Jepara. And one day, my wife, look at our daughter. She's so beautiful. She's just like you. Yes, she is. I hope God makes her loyal to their family and useful to a lot of people. Definitely my wife. She will be useful to a lot of people. Kartini grew up to be a cheerful girl and played like other children of noble families. But when she turned 12 years old, she was no longer allowed to continue her studies at Europe's Lagery School, where she had also been learning Dutch. This decision came from her father, as back then, girls her age were expected to go into seclusion or be picked. After her death, Kartini was so sad, and she asked for her father. May I apologize, father, for bothering you? Can I add something? Sure, my dear. What do you want to ask? I'm sorry, father, but can you tell me why you won't let me to go to school? My dear, you are now 12, and it's time for you to obey our rules and go into seclusion. But my father, I still want to go to school. I will miss my teachers. I still want to learn, and I still want to play with my sisters, Rukmini and Kardina. You must obey our rules. Are you trying to challenge our custom? With no choice, Kartini obeyed her father's wishes and entered seclusion. But even in isolation, she was eager to keep learning. She began writing letters to her Dutch friend to learn more about the world, especially about human rights and the rights of women. Oh, I have to change my life. Even if I can speak up now, I don't want other women to suffer like me. I will start by writing. Kartini started writing letters to her Dutch friend, Rosa Abender, asking her to share knowledge about life in Europe. Rosa, how is life? Could you send more books and newspaper discuss about women's life? I want to learn as much as I can. Rosa sent her books and newspaper to Kartini. Through the European newspaper, Kartini learned that women there had equal rights, while in Indonesia, women were still seen as less important. Rosa, you're such a good friend, but I want to tell other women what I'm learning. They need to know this too. after her sickness, she married with Raden of Rembang, Duke Aryosinghe Jojo Adiningrat, chosen by her parents. Even though she was his second wife, her husband fully supported her goals and allowed her to build a school for women. Oh, my husband, as your wife, may I apologize for your permission to build a school for women? Definitely, my wife. If that's what you want, I will support you. After the school for women was put, Kartini had a son. His name is Sososilat Jojoningrat. But sadly, Kartini passed away just 4 days after giving birth at age of 25. Her fights for women's rights didn't end with her death. Her friends, Rosa Abinanan, collect her letters and publish them in a book called Door Destinies tot Licht, which means from darkness to light. And I think that's enough from me. Thank you for attention. Goodbye, everyone.